Hello guys, and how are you doing today? This is Dave Does Gaming reporting in for another discussion video. For today's discussion, I'm going to explain my theory on what new plant and zombie bosses we will be seeing in the game. Disclaimer, the features discussed are purely hypothetical. Before I move on, I want to give my thanks to you all for your contributions to my channel. I had a healthy start with over 30 subscriptions, and as of now I have over 1,000 views. And I intend to keep up the pace and pass 2,000 and who knows when. I apologize for not doing any videos lately. I've been doing a lot of schoolwork, and it's tough to be a high school senior, you know? Can you relate? With all that said, let's dig into the discussion. Earlier this year, at the Electronic Arts press conference at E3, we were introduced to Graveyard Ops. Towards the end of the demonstration, we got a glimpse of a new plant boss called the Giga Torchwood. Giga Torchwoods are the counterpart to the zombies as Gargantua, although they are seemingly not as large nor as dangerous. With that said, we can only speculate here on of what other bosses we might be seeing until a new dev video displays new gameplay for the Graveyard Ops mode. The first idea for a plant boss I have is a giant ice shroom. This plant, a much larger version of the potted ice shrooms, has legs and is a counterpart to the zombies' Yeti. It could either take the form similar to the normal ice shrooms seen in the original Plants vs. Zombies and Garden Warfare, or its new form in Plants vs. Zombies 2, It's About Time. Its attacks will be very different from the Yetis. Get close to it and it will exhale ice at its enemies to freeze them. Like the Giga Torchwood, it would have a built-in wrist gun that could attack enemies at a range, freezing them if they have the opportunity. The second plant boss idea I have is the Beat. It would be somewhat the equivalent to the Barenbone Bats zombie boss, but it won't steal health, summon minions, nor would it have a golden staff that shoots out beams, but rather it would have a more close-range attack, dealing massive damage, but it would be completely helpless at long range. What makes up for lack of range in its attack will be extremely high health. The third plant boss idea I have is the Blover. Now, this plant boss will be roughly the equivalent of the Disco Zombie boss, but its primary attack will be very much like Super Brains' Tornado Twist ability. The Blover will be also capable of blowing enemies that try to get too close to it, or pulling them closer to deal big damage, making zombies like Super Brains practically useless one-on-one with this particular boss. It also has the ability to get to high places to get you, to fly, and to move very quickly. It can fire homing thistles at its enemies. The fourth plant boss idea I have is a Super Weed. This boss will be an augmented weed from Crazy Dave's army. The Super Weed will be somewhat like the new zombie characters in terms of attack. It will have dual blasters, like the Imp, but can attack in any range, like Captain Deadbeard, and deliver a powerful melee at short range, very much like Super Brains. For the zombie bosses, there would probably be only one new boss at the game will launch, as there will be numerous other bosses to be fighting against, as plants. So my idea is to have a Zombot boss, but not like the giant Zombots seen in the previous games, because they would be too overpowered. But this boss, like my hypothetical Blover, will be also capable of flight. Its attacks will be something like the Z-Max Missile Madness ability. It would also have a high-powered rail gun for use against any plant that gets in its way. I'm pretty sure that most, if not all, of these boss ideas are plausible, and I think that they are very far-fetched. In fact, nothing remotely like them may be in the game at all. So there you guys have it, my Garden Graveyard Ops boss ideas. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section below, and tell me what you expect to be for the new plant and zombie bosses. I hope you enjoyed my video. I highly recommend, if you're new to my channel, to subscribe, favorite this video, and follow me on Twitter if you haven't yet. My name is Dave Does Gaming, and until next time, goodbye.